Hi, I'm Lillian Murphy.
And I'm Nina Valdez. And you're watching Atherton on Air.
And here's what's trending.
Hopefully you know by now that it's Black History Month. We're all taking time to recognize Black excellence in the world, but we're not the only ones getting involved.
Yes, an Atherton alumni sent in her own poem to commemorate Black History Month.
I'm a wild woman, a proud woman. Love runs so deep it'll drive you wild, woman. Love to throw my head back when I laugh, woman. Love to cook to show I care, woman. I'm a daring woman, a dashing woman. Make you stand on all 10 toes on all that you're asking, woman. Run but don't hide, woman. Face first to the adverse, woman. I'm a for certain woman, very assertive woman. Sometimes they take me the wrong way, woman. Misconstrued woman, misunderstood woman, miseducated woman. Lauryn Hill, Jill Scott, Angie Stone woman. I'm a phenomenal woman. Still I rise, woman. When life coming at you from all angles and sides, woman. Maya Angelou with a touch of Langston Hughes, woman. I'm a ferocious woman, a peculiar woman. A hilarious with a pretty smile and style that'll make your mama and daddy proud, woman. A look but don't touch woman. I'm a fiery woman, a fireside woman. Set the world ablaze every day the Lord blesses me with a new day to open my eyes, woman. Nothing or no one can get in my way, woman.
You know what a crepe is?
Of course I do. Do you?
Yeah, it's like a skinny little pancake.
Yep, and in France they have a whole day dedicated to crepes.
Last week, students got a very appetizing taste of French culture.
French teacher Miss Watkins celebrated La Chandeleur, better known as French Crepe Day, earlier this week. All of her students got to enjoy a warmer than normal day outside in the courtyard dining on tasty crepes.
Special shout out to our Intro to Media Arts crew, Trisha, Ruby, and Riley, for making their debut on Atherton on Air with this great footage.
So on Tuesday, the 1st of February, we had Crepe Day with all my French classes, and we were celebrating a holiday that is called La Chandeleur, which is actually on Wednesday, February 2nd every year, but since the weather was going to be bad, I wanted to go ahead and do it on Tuesday. And the holiday is a time when everyone in France has crepes for dinner, and basically it's a holiday that goes back to pagan times and the coming of spring and harvest and wanting to make sure that we have a good harvest. So the shape of the crepe is like the shape of the sun, and it's yellow like the sun, and so that is some of the meaning behind the holiday.
Thanks, Ms. Watkins.
We also want to mention that the Atherton girls soccer team is selling candy grams at lunch today.
Here's Mr. Ellard with some more information.
Yeah, so Atherton Girls Soccer is doing a fundraiser where they're selling candy grams for $2 and $1, and we'll deliver these to your sweetheart or your best friend or whoever you want on Valentine's Day on Monday.
Did you know you could save a baby's life by slapping it?
I do love to slap some babies.
Well, some of our medical pathway students learned how to save an infant's life by slapping it.
And it wasn't for fun, just pure education.
Our cameras caught this interesting lesson going on in Ms. Harple's emergency procedures class. This is the first course in the patient care allied health pathway.
These 9th and 10th graders were working on learning signs and symptoms of a choking infant and how to properly dislodge items from a baby's throat by giving proper back blows and chest thrusts.
Thanks to Intro to Media students Callie, Brooke, and Lydia for getting this video for Atherton on Air.
First, you see if it's still breathing, so you get close to their mouth and nose and check for breathing. If they're not breathing, and you check their pulse and they don't have a heartbeat, then if it's small, if it's like a child, you could probably do it standing up, but if it's a baby, you flip it over so it's on your leg, and then you support their front and their neck, and you have like the body on your arm, and then you hit the back of their back until the object comes out of their,
Thanks, Hannah, for that great lesson.
What's popping? In other news, Atherton alumni Jack Harlow came to visit us back in December.
As part of the graduating class of 2016, he toured around the school, met his old teachers, and took pictures with some students.
Here's Elizabeth Satterley with some more inside info.
The majority of JCPS students graduate and pursue lifelong fulfilling careers. 2016 Atherton High School graduate Jack Harlow is no exception. With 42 million monthly listeners on Spotify and a Grammy nomination for the Best Rap Performance, he has become a world-famous rapper who not only represents Louisville, Kentucky, but Atherton High School as well. Jack Harlow recently paid his old high school a surprise visit. Students were able to see him as he walked around the building, visiting former teachers and stopping for selfies. The night before, he also attended the Atherton boys basketball game. When he arrived at Atherton the next day, his film crew followed him around filming for his upcoming documentary. The students were thrilled to see him, and so were the teachers. Jack started off his top secret visit by visiting his past English teachers, Mr. Tucker and Mr. Reinhardt.
I had to skip past all these rooms and come up here. Thank you.
So good to see you.
How you doing? How you? Great. No, y'all's class has changed my life. Genuinely.
Thank you.
Seriously.
Thank you, Jack.
Seriously.
Sure was a great way to end our semester. For our kids, I'm Elizabeth Satterley.
Well, that was all the fun stuff. Now it's time for some hallway headlines.
Take it away, Owen.
I'm Owen Nash Blair. I'm here to do your hallway headlines. Up first, the most recent edition of the Atherton Ariel has come out. Check it out on arielnews.net. Next, there is a blood drive on the 16th. Please visit your grade Google Classroom for more information on how to join. And last but not least, the junior class is having a bake sale every Thursday of February. The proceeds will go to their junior prom. So please stop after school and check it out. That's all for this week.
Thanks, Owen, for that important information.
One more thing. Tomorrow, the orchestra solo and ensemble contest is in need of 6 more volunteers for 7:30 a.m. to 12 noon, and 7 more volunteers for 12 noon to 4:30 p.m.
Students can volunteer for both if interested. Any interested students should email Mr. Doughty ASAP or go see him in the orchestra room.
And that's all the time we have for today.
Thanks for tuning in to Atherton on Air. I'm Nina Valdez.
And I'm Lillian Murphy.
And have a great weekend.